Hi there, I'm Josh. Welcome to Air Conditioner Lab, where we review a wide range of home appliances and HVAC products to help you find the right brand for your needs. In this video, I'll share my top picks for basement dehumidifiers. Whether you're dealing with condensation, a musty smell, or a basement prone to flooding, a powerful dehumidifier can help keep your space dry and comfortable. One thing to note before I begin is that dehumidifiers are measured in ppd, or pints per day. This is the maximum amount of moisture that the unit is capable of removing from the air within a 24-hour period. Unlike my countdown videos, this video is not ranked. I have 5 great dehumidifiers ranging from standalone units to models that can be hooked up to your existing HVAC. Stay tuned to determine the best choice for your own home's needs. All product models and links are listed in the description below. Let's jump into my top 5 basement dehumidifiers. First up is the HomeLabs 50-pint dehumidifier, and this one hits a really nice balance between convenience, power, and price, typically retailing at around $330. Now, the marketing on this one claims it's good for up to 4,500 square feet, and I've seen some listings stretch that to 7,000 square feet. Let's be real. Take that with a grain of salt. This is a 50 ppd unit, which means it can pull out 50 pints of moisture in 24 hours under ideal conditions. That's great for a typical basement, but if you're dealing with a full-size home or serious flood damage, you'll likely need more than one unit. Where this dehumidifier really shines is its built-in pump. It comes with a 6-foot drain hose, allowing you to set it up, run the line to a floor drain or sink, and essentially forget it. If you need to pump water upward, like out of a basement window or into a utility sink, you'll want to pick up a longer hose. Otherwise, it's ready to go right out of the box. It also comes with Wi-Fi connectivity and a mobile app, so you can check humidity levels or power it off without trekking downstairs. I have this one in my own basement, and I love that I can just pull out my phone and adjust the settings right from the couch. This HomeLabs model is ENERGY STAR certified, so it'll sip power rather than guzzle it, making it a great option for those looking for a model to run 24/7. One thing to keep in mind is that it does get up to 55 decibels on high. That's not ear-shattering, but I wouldn't place it right next to your home theater setup or guest bed. Still, it's well within the expected range for something pulling this much moisture from the air. If you're looking for a solid app-controlled dehumidifier that can handle a large basement with minimal babysitting, this HomeLabs model is a fantastic pick. Next up is the Santa Fe Compact 70, a premium long-term solution for basement dehumidification. This model removes up to 70 pints per day and is rated for spaces up to 2,600 square feet. Though realistically, I'd say it performs best in medium-sized basements or crawl spaces around 2,200 square feet, especially if you're connecting it to ductwork. Speaking of that, yes, this unit can be ducted or used by itself, which gives you way more flexibility for whole space coverage. Just know that installing it to your HVAC system will bump the cost up significantly. The unit alone is about $1,600, so this is definitely a bigger investment than something like the HomeLabs. Here's the upside though. The Santa Fe is the most energy efficient unit on my list. It's ENERGY STAR certified, draws less power over time, and comes with an impressive 5-year warranty. Santa Fe also includes an 8-foot gravity drain hose for continuous operation. No built-in pump here, but you can hook up to an external one if your setup requires pumping water uphill. And get this, it only hits around 49 decibels, so it's noticeably quieter than more budget-friendly options like the HomeLabs. Plus, it's designed to fit tight, awkward spaces. You can even mount it between floor joints in your basement ceiling or slide it under a low crawl space. If you want professional-level humidity control and don't mind spending a bit more for efficiency, durability, and installation options, the Compact 70 is well worth considering. Now, if your basement has ever taken on water or you live in an area prone to flooding, this next one is a total game changer. The Air Sentinel HDI 90 is my top recommendation for basements that flood. This isn't your typical everyday dehumidifier. It's more like the emergency response unit of the group. It pulls up to 190 pints per day, which absolutely crushes all the other models on my list. What makes this unit stand out is its speed, power, and efficiency when time is of the essence. During hurricane season, this Allure Air model is my best friend. It's the model I personally use on job sites when I need to knock the humidity down fast. It includes a 19.6-foot drain hose and a powerful built-in pump that can move water up and out with no hesitation. Despite all that power, it's actually pretty manageable. The wheels and built-in handle make it super easy to maneuver around a wet basement. Noise-wise, it maxes out at 58 decibels, which is a little louder than the Santa Fe or Home Labs, but honestly, in an emergency, I'm not worried about the soundtrack. I'm just trying to save the space. It's also Wi-Fi enabled, which means you can check progress or shut it down remotely. And unlike most dehumidifiers that stop working once the temps drop, this one keeps running all the way down to 33.8 degrees Fahrenheit. At around $900, it definitely is on the higher end, but it's built with industrial-grade materials, and like the Santa Fe, it comes with a 5-year warranty, which speaks to its durability. If you want something powerful, rugged, and reliable in emergencies, the Allure Air model is the one to get. If you're planning to invest in a whole home dehumidifier, the Aprilaire E070 Pro is the model I'd recommend. It removes up to 70 pints per day, covers spaces up to 2,800 square feet, and is built for permanent installation into your ductwork. What sets the Aprilaire model apart is that it comes ready for ductwork right out of the box. No hunting down adapters or figuring out how to rig it up. It's designed with installers and confident DIYers in mind. If you're comfortable with some basic tools and a YouTube tutorial or two, you could save hundreds of dollars by handling the setup yourself. And while it's optimized for integration, it can also be used as a standalone unit, which gives you some flexibility if you want to work independently in a basement or crawl space. It's priced around $1,250, so the Aprilaire is definitely a premium option, but again, you're paying for a complete, integrated solution, not just a plug-and-play unit. This Aprilaire unit is not quite as energy efficient as the Santa Fe Compact 70, but it is ENERGY STAR certified, so it still runs fairly lean. And it stays quiet, maxing out at just 53 decibels, which is totally acceptable for a system that's likely tucked out of sight. The included 10-foot gravity drain hose provides ample length for most setups. While there's no built-in Wi-Fi, the simplicity of this unit is part of its appeal. Install it, set your target humidity, and let it operate day in and day out. The Aprilaire dehumidifier is a well-designed, reliable option that saves you time and hassle right from the start. And last but not least, if you're working with a tighter budget but still want solid performance for your basement, check out the Frigidaire 50-pint dehumidifier. This one covers up to 2,500 square feet, pulls 50 pints of moisture per day, and only costs around $260, which is a great value for a basement-ready unit. It doesn't come with a pump, and there's no hose included, but it does support gravity drainage if you want to hook up your own. If not, you'll be relying on the 16.88 pint reservoir, which means you'll be emptying it more than once a day if you're pushing it to full capacity. That said, the Frigidaire is a quiet operator, just 40 decibels at low speed, making it the quietest model on my list. You could easily run this in a finished basement without it becoming a background distraction. Like the Home Labs model, it also comes with Wi-Fi and app control, which is especially handy for those tank-full alerts, or if you want to check humidity levels from upstairs. The app's nothing fancy, but it gets the job done. Overall, the Frigidaire is a great entry-level pick if you want something affordable, quiet, and simple to manage, without giving up key features like Wi-Fi or decent power. There you have it. Whether you're dealing with an uncomfortably damp basement or up to your ankles in water, there's a dehumidification option for your situation. If you found this video helpful, please remember to like it and subscribe to this channel. Also, check out the information in the description box below. This includes all product links, plus our most up-to-date article on airconditionerlab.com. See you next time.